So it's dawned on me that we're not gonna get a goblin invasion unless I go break a shadow orb. It's just one of those things where I was like, wait a second. I think I need to do that first before they'll even start spawning in. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna break a shadow orb, I think, hopefully. And then on top of that, we're gonna deal with the acid rain event today. Try to get some of the sulfuric gear, I think it's what it's called. Whatever the rogue set is. And then moving on from, actually, did I just miss a chest in here? Nope, just a lot of pots. I hope this goes all the way down into the corruption. I think we're gonna be able to find a shadow orb fairly easily here, which is gonna be nice. Also, oh, we're not even in the corruption anymore, are we? Because now I don't know if this is actually gonna empty into where I want it to. But the interesting thing with the Don't Starve Together update on, oh goodness, these guys are kind of brutal. On Terraria is the fact that you now have so many other options in 1.4.3 of stuff to get. And what I mean by this in particular is that you no longer have necessarily the same progression that you do item-wise. So, you know, the example here that I can give is, wait, what is blighted gel? Oh, that's right. Yes, that's you got to do that for the slime god. Ooh, also there's a sludge splotch. All right, that's fine. I actually don't think I can get into here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get bombs. I'm just gonna get some bombs real quick and make sure that we're able to do this, because this is something that we do need to do. Bomb. Bam. Okay, so yeah, you know, like for example, imagine you want to play as a summoner in 1.4.3. What you can do now is get a bunch, like right when you start, like go die a bunch, or just if you're playing hardcore, I guess go kill your town NPCs over and over and get a bunch of gravestones and put those down. Because when you do that, Abigail's flower can now spawn in. And it's really easy to get, and it's a summon. So you don't actually have to try running to one side of your world and hoping that you get a finch staff if you're not playing in journey mode, obviously, because in journey mode you get the staff regardless. You start with it. So just, you know, having that as a straight up option for how you build your character now at the beginning as a good summon is really cool. And the thing is, like, Abigail does a lot of damage, and as of me posting this video, it just got buffed, where now she moves significantly faster. So now we have really cool summon options for the beginning of the game, and I can dig that. I think that's really, really cool. This last bomb should do it. It does. Okay, got our musket. So now we're gonna get what? We're gonna get the arms dealer, which is nice to have. We're also gonna get goblin armies spawning in and a couple other things. I'm cool with that. I really should do this a bit earlier than I did, because it's not very difficult for us to come over here and do that. In fact, like the what's the name? The worm eater worlds, I think it's actually going to be pretty easy for us to do with the build that we already have. And quite frankly, I think that we could probably just go get that done if we wanted to. But like, if you look at this, Eater of Worlds is below Crabulon. And I do kind of agree with that, because they, in this mod, they do change Eater of Worlds to be a bit more difficult than he is. So yeah, I could see waiting until after Crabulon, because Crabulon has a really good weapon for the Eater of Worlds. It's like for the rogue, at least, unless they've changed it. They may have changed it, and in that case, I'm getting myself into a lot of trouble by going to Crabulon first, I think. Got the acid rain event still going on. Pretty good. I want to get into a slightly better spot than we're at in order to deal with this stuff. Oh my goodness, that does so much damage. I really do love the stealth strikes. They're fun. They're really fun. Can I wait for a stealth strike again? Bam. Okay. I love it. This weapon is really good. I don't know why I'm not using this one a bit more. I mean, the fact that you just have to go kill a giant clam to get it, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously you have to have enough gold to buy it as well, but it's just super good. I like this a lot. I think this event's going to be pretty quick to clear, but we're not trying to necessarily clear it. I most importantly just want to get over here to the dirt, the sand, or whatever it is. Oh my goodness, this thing does so much damage. No, stop. Get off my booty. Go away, you stupid things. Ugh, okay. Now we can throw down some acorns. Like, it's the only reason I'm over here. Just put some acorns down. So that way we could get some trees, which are going to take a while to grow. I don't even think those acorns are going to grow. I think I got to put them up here. Hope for the best. Maybe even take that light away. That should work. I'll also put some over here. That'll probably help as well. I actually think I'm going to work my way back. Just kill some things down here, so let's pick up the scales. But I think it's going to be better for us just to come back over here. Ooh, what was that? Some kind of scepter? Is that what that said? A fish just fly above us? It did, okay. Oh, magic damage. Figures. I didn't think of trying this, but if I break these... Okay, it just gives me cactus. Never mind. Crisis averted. I was like, does it give me the wood that I need? Because that would be kind of cheating, I think. I also don't know how long it's going to take for those trees to grow. We're going to need quite a bit of that wood, so... we might be over here a while. I just realized there's so many enemies here because we also have the water candle from the dungeon spawning in a bunch of enemies too. That's not bad. I mean, it means that we're clearing this event very quickly, but I don't think there's anything else that I need from the event. I think I just need to kill the urchins, and I'm actually not sure where they spawn or how to find them. We have a couple trees that grew while I was looking stuff up. Give me that wood. I gotta figure out exactly how much we need. I'm probably gonna have to run back over here a couple times. Also, got some aquatic parasites. I wonder if that it has to do with the aquatic scourge. It's possible. I don't know if it spawns early or whatever it does. All right, let's get some more acorns down. Hope for the best. Just trying to get as much of this wood as possible. So if I go back here, I need what? 20, 30, 45, and I have 33. Okay, so I just need like one more tree. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Good timing, game. 45 exactly. Gotta love it. Okay, do I want to try killing these aquatic parasites? Probably not. I think that's a really bad idea. So I'm gonna try to find these sea urchins, or whatever they're called. They're not sea urchins in the Sulphurous Sea. They're something else. They're some other kind of urchin. But I actually, it just says that they spawn here. I don't know where they spawn or how they spawn or anything about them. Honestly, I know nothing about these things other than that they exist and that this water really hurts. I do have potions and stuff I can make to reduce the effects of that, but I don't think that's gonna make too much of a difference, honestly. I was there in the sea for a while for the Sulphurous Sea, and I could not find any of those urchins. So I'm gonna go to the ocean and see what they've got there. It's possible that I'm gonna find the actual urchins better than at the Sulphurous Sea. Things just weren't really spawning there. And I was having a hard time getting anything to spawn, even running back and forth. So I'm going to go this way, see how this works. Also, we've never been to this side of the world technically, so it's going to be interesting to see like what our jungle looks like and how everything else kind of works together. You know, one thing I just now realized is that like when I'm playing Summoner for Calamity, I make it a point to come to the jungle pretty early because you get the oh goodness, what is it called? Paradonna or something like that. It's a summon that's like a little mushroom lady. They're cool. But I get there early because that thing is so powerful early on in the game, and it's really easy to get. It's just vines and stingers and whatnot. And even if you're not hyper powerful, just using the summons you get pretty early on in the game, you're able to go and farm that stuff out fairly easily. So for me, I'm like, well, normally I get in there and I get that stuff. I don't actually know if there's any rogue stuff from there early on. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever looked. I gotta put this on. So let's maybe get rid of the Shield of Cthulhu for right now. I don't know. That's a weird one to get rid of, isn't it? I talk to him. Quest. Oh, I have auto pause on. Boop. Sorry, I had to go help my wife with a spider. I got a text message in the middle of recording. There's a spider checking out the Christmas tree. Oh, okay. There's a heart here. I can't see anything, and unfortunately, I put my see in the dark potions away. All right, that's fine. I can hold this out as we run back and forth. It's a good way to do it, right? Just run back and forth on the bottom of the seabed as the angler inevitably drowns to death. I have no idea where these urchins are supposed to be spawning. I've not seen a single urchin, and it's definitely pre-hard mode. And the fact that it's pre-hard mode means that I should be seeing it now, but I'm not. So I don't know what to do. How the heck did I get these things to spawn? Wait, do I hear what I think I hear? Hey, it is. Well, I don't want to spawn that. Really don't feel like killing a Leviathan right now. It's kind of low on our list, isn't it? Where's Leviathan? I get down over here. Yeah, past Plantera. Not gonna be spawning no. Oh, there's a shark. Not gonna be spawning no Leviathan anytime soon. Or maybe I am. It's very possible that I can accidentally do that. Although I don't know if they've changed it. Do you still have to just attack her to spawn the boss, or do you have to talk to him now? I don't know. Ah! There's an ugly fish. Oh, I got some urchin stingers there. So obviously I killed, oh, there's some urchins. Aha, now they're spawning. I don't know how I did it, but we did. How many do we have? 53. How many do we need? That's a whole question in itself, isn't it? Let's check real quick. 30, oof, 15. So that's what? 45 plus another 50. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I died to a moray eel. I need a sunshine potion if I'm going to keep farming these things. But the fact that we've gotten 53 and we only killed, what, 3 of them? That's not bad. It means we're going to get it pretty quick, but I just need some preparation here. There's no way I'm going to do that otherwise. Someone in the comments had very thankfully confirmed that with this new update, you do in fact get all the potions off of the NPCs. So by just completing content, you eventually unlock all the potions. But I still have questions as to whether or not that unlocks the Calamity specific ones. Because, like, you know, I'm getting wormhole potions and iron skin potions and stuff from the NPCs already, but am I gonna get like triumph potions and the really good Calamity ones later on? I don't know. That would be nice. This is a thing that I could easily go look up myself, but you know what? I like talking to you guys. So if you know the answer to that, do I get specific Calamity potions for just completing the content as purchasable things from the NPCs? Because if I do, I am just going to straight up uninstall Alchemist NPC. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it because Alchemist NPC does provide a couple other things that I find rather convenient. So first and foremost, they provide the Alchemist, which you can buy potions from, but it also allows you to, I think it's from a different NPC, allows you to purchase mod specific potions. So like we could get the specific Calamity ones without having to make them because they're kind of a pain in the butt to make. And they're essential in the end game for fighting bosses like in hard mode and whatnot. And in addition to that, they also have the Tinkerer, I believe. I think that is Alchemist NPC. And if it's not, then it doesn't really matter. I'll just essentially, oh dude, those things are annoying. I'll just essentially use, I don't know, other ways of doing this, but the Tinkerer is like, we're getting those little map things when we defeat enemies, and we can use those to unlock accessories that we could just purchase from the Tinkerer. So I don't actually have to go Reduces creature's ability to detect you in the abyss. Oh, that's pretty nice. We don't have to go through and farm out specific, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Accessories. Oh, my brain was just like, you could see the point at which it happened, and it just didn't want to come back. It was very bad. You know, with the NPC spawning here to summon Leviathan, I'll tell you what, I am very thankful that I'm not playing Summoner, because I had my, ooh, there's that urchin. I had my my setup going with my little Belladonnas. Belladonnas? Is that what it is? I think that's what it's called. And I was just trying to get to the ocean, just like playing around trying to get to the ocean. And on my way there, I had to pass through the jungle. And I'm just literally on the surface of the jungle, just doing my thing, running from one point to another. And my Belladonnas, because they could travel through the floor, are just like going and killing random stuff, because that's what they do. And I normally don't have any issues with that. But apparently my my bee biomes were spawning towards the surface, and they were just going and breaking them and summoning the queen bee. Like literally 4 times they summoned the queen bee. And, you know, I'm playing on my own, so I'm like, well, I'm not going to fight the queen bee. I don't, not the gear for this. Ooh, how many did we get there? We got 59. I actually think that might be enough. Maybe I'll get one more just in case. But it just was like, every time, because I'm playing on my own, I was like, well, I'm going to go just reload. So I'm going to save and quit and come back in. And it was so frustrating. I'm telling you, it was so frustrating because I would get, you know, I'm playing on a medium world on that one, and I'm like all the way over here, essentially, where our jungle is. And I'm having to run that entire way. Oh, there's our last one that we want. And I would get there, and they would break a new one, and I'd have to save and quit and come back. And again, they would break a new one. I'm like, oh my goodness, stop doing it. And on, you know, on the third one, or you know, on the second one, I should say, I'm like, surely they're not going to do it again. So of course I run over there. They do the third one. I'm like, so I unsummon them because, you know, obviously it's not going to work. Oh, I never took the sunshine potion, I don't think. Or no, it's, well, in your inventory, you have a low chance not to consume a potion. That's right. That's how that works. So I was like sitting there without my Belladonnas on, and I get almost the way there, and there was something that spawned that I needed to go kill. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to go kill that. So I summoned my Belladonnas out, and then I forgot about it. And then I get further, I get to the closest to the ocean I had gotten, and then my Belladonnas go and break a queen bee again. I'm like, why? And at that point, I just said screw it and just turned them off the entire time until I got to the ocean. Right, we need to make armor. So we're going to go to filter equipment. We got to make the breastplate. We got to make the helm. And we got to make the pants. Also, this desert stuff is so cool looking. It's the Ranger. It's one of the coolest sets in the game. And it's like a level 1 set. I love it. Or not level 1, but you know what I mean. Entry level set. So our defense right now is 13, right? Yeah, because we have no buffs on our defense is 13 with all of this. But we can pop this on. It goes up to 17. It's a pretty nice increase. 4% increased rogue damage, 2% increased rogue crit chance. Grants underwater breathing, which is nice. So now we don't need that. That's gone. What was that? Most ocean enemies become friendly and provides water breathing. Okay. Let's see here. Grants, or yeah, attacking and being attacked by enemies inflicts poison. Grants an additional jump that summons a sulphurous bubble. Provides increased underwater mobility and reduces severity of sulfuric waters. And then we got our rogue stealth up to 95, which is really nice. This one gives 8% increased rogue damage, 5% increased rogue crit chance, and movement speed increased by 10%, movement speed increased by 35% while submerged in liquid. Cool. I can dig it. I think what I'm going to do now, this is visible, it looks weird. I think what I'm going to do now is drop this stuff in here. The shark tooth necklace, I believe, yeah, it's used for the sand shark thing, which is good. We'll drop all these in. I don't currently need that. We'll even drop this in here. Now I thought there was weapons that I could also make with the scales. No. What am I looking for? It was sulfuric something. Let's go to the crafting thing. Let's go to filter weapons. Was it this? Yeah, contaminated bile. Is this a consumable? Or is it just a weapon? Oh, it's lethal. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's like a tiny explosion when it's not a stealth strike, but when it's a stealth strike, it's huge. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I mean, let's try it out. Let's swap these around, I think. The snap clam I haven't really used, and I don't think I really need to use it. We should also drop these summons. Just clearing out my inventory now. Drop this stuff in. Drop that in here. And our arrow stone, which we will eventually use. That we'll use, and we'll drop that in there. Okay, cool. Now, let's go down and see if we can clear out that horrific spider biome in our underground mushroom biome. I just got a spider fangarang. Throwing damage. There's a poisonous boomerang. What's that? Oh, I still got a war axe. Okay. Boomerang can stack up to 3. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Now we do, I suppose. Right, we gotta put lights in here. This is just the worst. I mean, it's nice because it's like this huge open area that I could potentially fight Crabulon in. But it's just setting everything up is going to be a pain in the butt. I mean, I suppose I could come in here and... I hate these things. I suppose I could come in here and kind of clear this out and put some platforms down, and that may help a lot. So maybe we do that, but like, are we in the right biome? Technically? I don't even know. All right, let's, yeah, we got to go get some platforms. Goodness, in order to summon the Crabulon, you need 50 blue mushrooms. I don't even think I have anywhere close to that. And honestly, I don't even think I have anywhere close to that in this area. I would have to come back after it grew in. Let's get rid of some of this. It might help out the fight a little bit. Ugh, it's actually possible I might be able to buy some from an NPC, but I don't think that I have the NPC that I'm thinking of. At the same time, I also don't think that it's going to give us that many. I think they're pretty expensive. I could go down here and dig a bit, but that really sucks that we need 50 of these things.